Mic check 1 2 1 2. We are live on the air. What's up, my people? So we have some things to talk about today, and I hope everybody can hear me. I need to check my mic real quick. Normally, I don't have to check it because I have it hooked up just the way that I want it to. But today, I'm not using my microphone, so I just need to check it and make sure that it's on. Today, I'm not using my microphone. Okay, that sounds good. So the topic we're going to talk about today is living in a social media world. The good, the bad, the ugly things about it. Now, before I get started, we are on Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram. So if you would please follow me on any of those platforms. If you are on YouTube, make sure that you becoming a follower. Follow me, like it, follow me. Facebook, make sure you like and share, comment, and Instagram. I believe you can follow too on Instagram. I don't know. I have to take a look at that, but I believe you can follow too on Instagram. But yeah, follow me because we got some good stuff coming up. We got some good topics. The other day we had a couple of guys from the WBF members, and they doing big things. They about to bring movies. I can't really get into everything, but they about to bring a lot of stuff to Peoria. Um, so make sure y'all tap in with them. And then Mr. Glass, we had him on, but we gonna take it to the next level. We got people coming on, guests we got coming on. And like somebody pulled me over the other day and was talking about this, you have some real life issues. And that's what it's about. It's about talking about real life issues and things like that. Speaking of real life issues, um, I've been doing podcasts for probably 4 or 5 years. Maybe it's when the pandemic started. And normally, doing something that much, you would build up a following. But for whatever reason, and I'm just being real with y'all, my following is not building. I have a lot of people who come, even in the club, they come and tell me that they see my podcast and things like that. So some very good things on there, but for whatever reason, people aren't being supportive. And I don't know if that's just because of Peoria, stuff like that, and you have good content. People just for whatever reason don't want to tap in to things that they don't figure that out. Give me 1 second, I gotta get my power cord. Are we back? Mic check. Mic check. Okay, we're back. All right, cool. So, we are definitely back. So, I hope everybody can tap in. I need to see if this is on private or what's going on here. Okay, let me put it on public. So, sorry about that, y'all. We got some technical difficulties, but I have been doing this long enough that I know how to fix technical difficulties on the spot. So, your boy's getting better. All right. So, we were talking about social media world that we're living in and the things that come with it. So one thing that I was talking about was the fact that like a video I just put out of somebody who was dancing on a pole. Now I've seen a lot of videos where someone was dancing on a pole. And never, ever have I seen a video where someone dancing on a pole and people laughing. Especially if she never, if she didn't fall, this chick didn't fall. I've never seen that. But people get to a point where they want to be the one who make a comment that go viral. We live in a world to where you want to have that one person that say something that go viral, and then people can share it, and they're like, "Oh, I'm popular now because I made that comment that went viral." You know what I'm saying? So people can't really, you know what I'm saying? Like it makes no sense sometimes. And it's not even that video that throws me back and be like, well, wait a minute, hold on, something ain't right. Like the Howard Nathan song I did. That song got like over 10,000 views when I first put it out. So when I went and I was certified for Facebook, they took it back down to 0, which I hated. They took all my views back down to 0. So it looks like I have no views on any of my videos. But this particular song went back up to like 4,000. It's almost 4,000 views now. So the only reason I shared it recently, because I know they had a passing of their family. So normally I wouldn't have shared it around that time. But it is March Madness, and he was one of the greatest ball players to come out of Peoria. So I should have been like, yeah, I need to share it and get it popping again this month. But somebody went and found it and they shared it. And from them sharing it, it started building up steam again. So I shared the Howard Nathan song again. And now, 3-4 years later, I'm getting all this backlash. You know, it's still a good song. The video looks a little weird because you have to understand, it was done back in like 2001 or something like that, you know, and I was trying to dress, you know, like a rap star, you know what I'm saying? And rappers create their own dress. I didn't want to be like, you know, dressing like some of these rappers out here, tight jeans or whatever like that, you know what I'm saying? So I wore the baggy stuff and the sleeves, no arm sleeves and things like that, you know what I'm saying? The basketball sleeves, which are basketball sleeves, you know what I'm saying? Like I played basketball at the time, so I threw all that together. It's like, yo, this is dope. You know what I'm saying? So but people are pulling it back up, and now all of a sudden it's a ha ha he thing. 4 years later, you gotta understand it's hard, first of all, to make a song, to make a good song, a song that's gonna last through generation, through generation, through generation, through generation. I have several of them. This is Howard Nathan song is one of them. And actually that's a remix. I did the Howard Nathan song first and it went viral. So I did remixed it, and this one is going more viral probably than the first one. So with that being said, now 4 years later, I have a lot of people who trying to diss it. Like, y'all can't diss that song at all. It's well put together. It's got energy. I know that because I performed it in front of people. So I know what type of energy it has. So it's not just me saying that, listen to ear. It's been on the radio. Every time just about comes on the radio, somebody texts me. We heard your song. You was doing your thing. You was flowing. And I didn't even say my name in the song. For whatever reason, when I did the Howard Nathan song, I never mentioned my name in it. Why, I don't know. The first one, I never mentioned my name in it. I mentioned Frazier name in it, but people automatically know it's me. I didn't say Big Baby. I didn't say Johnny. People automatically know that it's me in the song, I guess, because of my flow, the way that I flowed on it. But and that's a good thing. It's like, when you can make a song, you ain't got to mention your name and people gonna know it's you. What other rapper in people you can do that? You know what I'm saying? But I'm trying to make a point here. The point is that nowadays we live in a social media world to where it's more important for somebody to go viral off of dissing you than supporting you. The support is not there, but we're gonna try to diss you. We're gonna try to make fun of you, and that's crazy. Like this lady on the pole, don't nobody know from Can Paint. Now, I like females. That's one thing. I videotape and record a lot of females. That's what I do. That's my second profession. And there's nothing wrong. Like, honestly, I was there. Like, nothing was funny about it. She's thin. She's very thin, but she wore it well. I mean, that's almost like y'all saying, like, she thin, she shouldn't be on a pole, or she thin, she should stay at home. She wasn't trying to get dollars from people. She was just enjoying herself, having fun. Now, as far as me recording it, I was asked to record it by someone in the club. You know what I'm saying? And she didn't mind. You know what I'm saying? She didn't mind. She might mind now because so many people went on and attacked her, things like that, and try to snap back at her. But like I said, that's the way we are. We live in a society to where people are always going to try to be that person who get the best laugh in off of something that's not even funny. It don't even need to be laughed at. Like, what are y'all laughing at? Like, for real. It's just weird. We live in weird times right now. Really, really weird times. And people do stuff to try to get attention that it's just not warranted. It's not warranted. But that's not going to stop people from trying. And that's kind of crazy. It's a little crazy, a little insane that we are like that as a people. I'm not talking about just black people. I'm talking about people in general. Like, the social media can be used for good, like advertising, which is a good thing. If you're using social media to advertising, perfect. You're working it the way it's supposed to be worked. But if you're using social media to try to make fun of somebody like that, like what are you doing it for? Like, who are you doing it for? It makes no sense. We support who we want to support. We support what we want to support. I feel like my videos and things like that should be supported way more than somebody dancing on the pole, because that's just what it is. He dancing on the pole. That's what it is. She having fun, enjoying herself. So let me know what y'all think. Let me know what y'all think. I'm gonna shut this podcast down, and I got some other stuff to do, and I'm gonna go work out. But if you have any questions, y'all got some stuff y'all want to say, just let me put the answers down, put the questions down, and I will definitely get back with y'all another time. Yeah, just all the comments on the Howard Nathan video. And it's crazy because you see the first ones, the first ones is real good comments. And then you see the ones come after that. It's like, what the hell? Like, y'all have really got to a point where I got the family like it. That should be all this. That should be it. That should be it. If the family like it, that should be it. That should be cool. You know. So younger kids like it. I bet you everybody on here that said something about that Howard Nathan song is either my generation or a few years younger. But the younger generation, oh, they fucks with it all day. And they running rap right now. So yeah, we gotta get off of that. We really gotta get off of that. Get out of our whatever this is that we in, as far as thinking that social media is gonna be the thing that's gonna determine what's in and what's out. We never, as a people, we never needed that. But now it's like social media is what's leading us. Not we leading us, it's what's leading, is we're following behind social media. Is leading us. We're supposed to be the ones leading. And that could be the reason why social media is the way it is, because they tired of us making moves and leading. Now we got Facebook and stuff. We can't make no movement. People ain't trying to get off. People is not trying to get off Facebook. We can't make a movement. Back in the days, we used to march together, sing together, rally together. Man, I'm not trying to get off my Facebook to help y'all out. That's the attitude people have about the social media. It is a curse. Now, as far as putting some a job together, a business, social media is good for that. So we're gonna get out of here. I think I said enough. Yeah, check with me next week. We got a special guest coming on, and we're gonna talk about depression. And I want y'all to really tap in, because it's gonna be a really good subject. I'm gonna let y'all know who we're gonna have in here in just a second as I post it. So make sure y'all tap in next week. Thank you for watching.